Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Back with another video.
Hi guys.
First of all, I'm assuming it's probably gone up by now. If not, it gone up yesterday by the time this video comes out. I'm sorry about how long the Attack of the... That's how long we've been working on it. How long the Empire Strikes Back video was taken. I was getting absolutely shafted by the copyright, and obviously I'm not an advanced video editor, so I'm still getting it all figured out, but finally sorted now. But anyway, we said we'd do in between the films, we'd go back and watch the Old Republic game trailers.
Okay, is this what it is today?
Yeah, that's what this is.
Okay.
So, I won't obviously tell you everything that's going to happen in the video.
Okay.
But this is set, I think, about 4,000 years before Luke or Vader.
Oh, okay.
So this is set way back in time.
Do you know what confuses me?
Go on.
Is Star Wars in the future or in the past?
Star Wars is in the future.
Right, okay.
Well, no. Well, it says a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, obviously.
Yeah, and I get confused because they're in space.
Yeah, so it's in like an alternate.
Okay.
I guess.
Get you.
I guess
Okay.
that's probably the easiest way to look at it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
is that a really stupid thought?
No, it's not a stupid question at all, but yeah, I understand what you think now, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, anytime you want to pause and just ask questions in the video or ask anyone anything, because this is going to be a lot different to what you've seen.
Okay, yeah. So this is going to have no Star Wars characters in it?
None that you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But obviously, the cool thing about these videos is you can just stop and pause and ask questions.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, it goes without saying I've seen this, but I kind of just want to... Well, Beck's obviously getting into Star Wars, isn't he?
So is this gameplay?
No, this is not
the
gameplay.
trailer?
This is just the trailer.
Okay.
But they're really cool.
Okay, you know we're going to watch this and then I'm going to be like, can we get it?
Yeah, sorry, I just had a complete mind blank. I was thinking...
Are you alright?
Yeah, sorry, I spent so long on that video today. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, all my favourite things there.
What do you mean?
Blood, gore, sex, violence.
Oh. That's an awful start to... I'm joking.
Korriban, ancient birthplace of the Sith. We believed ruins were all that remained of their evil empire.
I swear, I had no idea what was in those crates. I'm innocent.
You were smuggling Sith artifacts, Captain.
Fine, keep the artifacts. Just give me back my ship.
Eyes front. Satil, what's wrong?
I sense a great darkness.
Sorry, I just thought, is that guy, like, his character meant to be, like, the Han Solo of the game? Because that's the vibe he's giving, like, immediately.
Yeah, so obviously in the game there's different classes and they're kind of based off our favourite people in the film.
Yeah,
so that's obviously Han
Because
Solo.
straight away I was like, yeah.
Yeah, the cocky smuggler sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like they look so cool when they ride, like,
Yeah.
in the movies as well.
It's so good.
The Sith Empire has returned.
This came out about 10 years ago, you know.
We must warn the
Yeah,
Republic.
this looks really good.
Can't outrun those fighters.
Well, guess who's got the fastest ship in the sector?
He looks like he's walked straight out of Red Dead.
All hands evacuate.
What a reference.
Doesn't he?
Look out!
Who?
Because he had like a spiky head.
Oh,
I
okay.
just assumed that they were bad guys.
So why do you think him having the spiky head means he's a bad guy?
Because he just looks like he's got that villain look about him, hasn't he?
Oh, okay.
And I thought that the Red Dead dude was his prisoner.
So I think these are obviously the good guys, but the cowboy guy is a smuggler. Do you know what I mean? So he's been arrested, but these aren't necessarily the bad guys.
I thought he was like being like kidnapped or whatever.
No.
Because when they started fighting, I was like, which one of you is bad and which one of you is good?
So it was the Sith Empire.
Yeah.
So back in this time period, the Sith had a whole empire. Them and the Jedi fought. Do you know what I mean? So he's just been arrested, but obviously as soon as the Sith arrive, they're like, well, we don't like each other necessarily, but...
Yeah. So is this more towards the beginning of the whole war that's been going on?
It was just back at just back thousands of years before it. Like the Sith and the Jedi have always opposed each other.
Yeah.
But obviously the balance of the Force has changed, throughout time.
Yeah.
My shit!
Will she fly?
She's not pretty, but she's tough.
Captain, prep your ship. This is our fight.
T7, cut the iron cannons.
It's so true to the films, isn't
It
it?
really is. I feel like we're watching, when you get the cartoons,
Yeah.
rather than like a video game. They've got 6 suits.
And
And lightning bolts.
to be fair, I think they've done a good job. Even like like in a lot of franchises, the good guys kind of look a bit shit, don't they? And the bad guys
You
look
can
cool.
tell who's like...
Yeah, but I feel like in this, even the Jedi have good.
Yeah.
Like the good guys even look cool as well, which is such a big thing, I think.
Yeah, because I feel like all the attention usually on things goes into making the bad guys look badass.
Yeah.
And like...
Yeah, it's like when you're playing a game, like an RPG, and you're supposed to be a good guy, but all the outfits are dead, and like the bad guys have these demon helmets.
Yeah, you get like
and
a white outfit or
Yeah.
whatever, so you're good.
Yeah.
It's giving ninja. I like it.
Go, Sutil. You must walk a different path.
On those guns, now!
You know the guy that you said like get on the guns and stuff in the white? Are they like stormtroopers?
So
Because that's what it's giving me.
yeah, so like back then the Jedi's fought for the Republic, and the Republic had their own soldiers. Well, they didn't fight for the Republic, but it was like the Jedi and the Republic versus like the Sith Empire. But in like the Sith Empire, there was the Sith, the guys with the lightsabers, and like kind of like the Imperial types.
Yeah.
So it's like the Republic versus the Empire, Jedi versus Sith, and they kind of just work through each other.
Oh, so if you kind of like, oh, you don't like that side, so I'm going to help you.
Yeah.
So they kind of had their own stormtroopers, but these aren't the same kind of stormtroopers.
No, these are completely different, but they've kind of got that same armor style.
Yeah, that's
haven't
what
they?
it was, because they kind of looked like it, and I thought, are these like the pre-ones?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the people in Star Wars, like the character builds and that, always have that similar kind of armor look, which I like. If it's a good look, it's a good look. It doesn't matter how long it's been around.
Yeah.
Like they're all different adaptations of like the Mandalorians. If you notice, their helmets always look a bit
They all have
Mandalorian.
different like styles and colours, don't they?
Yeah. The fighting in this is unbelievable, though.
I always find it crazy. Someone's got to choreograph this fight and then turn it into this.
feel like they hit all the Star Wars points perfect there.
Yeah, there's a lot. They just fitted everything in.
Failed. No, Malgus. This.
Sorry. So the guy that got cut was Malgus' master.
Oh, okay.
You failed. No, Malgus. This is only the beginning. Yes. After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.
That's cold, isn't it?
Ain't it?
I thought that them two were like looked exactly the same, except one was sunburn red and one was like normal.
Yeah. So the guy that was red is like the Sith is a race originally.
Okay.
So he was born a Sith. That's
Yeah.
what the Sith look like. And then they taught the dark side, and then anyone that joined that become the Sith, but they're not like true blood Sith.
Oh, okay. Like honorary Sith
Yeah, like
members in a way.
like the Sith always have like red blood, red
Yeah.
skin. That's
Yeah.
what the Sith are.
Okay.
But how good is the combat in
That
that?
looks so good. Yeah, all the fights were like really good. You know, is that what comes on then before the game?
So these were the trailers released for the game, but the game's like a. You've seen me play it. It's not like an online multiplayer. So it doesn't look anything like that in the game, but the trailers are brilliant.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Do you not get disappointed when you see a trailer for a game and then the gameplay is nothing like that?
To be fair, like I think for me personally, I saw these trailers before I knew it was like an MMO, and so when I saw it, I was a bit like, that's an MMO. But I still played it. Still love the Old Republic game, obviously.
What's an MMO?
Massively multiplayer online.
Oh, okay.
I was like, whoa. But yeah, it's like an MMO RPG sort of thing. So it is really good still, but these trailers kind of like set the tone for what time period it's in. So I think
Yeah.
that's what I was excited about, like just seeing something away from the Skywalker saga. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
so much more to Star Wars than that.
I feel like just from that, it looks like an episode of something. Like, I feel like I want
Like the Clone Wars.
the next
or,
episode.
Yeah,
Do you know what
yeah.
I mean?
It's like when you see me watching the Clone Wars or something.
Yeah, and I think, oh, it's yeah, exactly. It's like a cartoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an animation.
Animation.
Right. Thanks for joining us, guys. I know these are only short reactions, but I really wanted to show back, and obviously, if we're going to do that, it's best to do it as a reaction video, sort of thing. I think there's one of 4.
Oh, okay. It's more.
Maybe 5.
Do they carry on from each other? Do they get a bit further along?
It's got the same characters in there.
Okay.
I'm not sure what order they're in chronologically.
Yeah.
I think I've got it right. I think this one was the first one. I'll have a quick double check. I'll release them in the right order anyway. But I think there's 5 of them because one came out about a year ago.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully by the time you guys watch this, The Empire Strikes Back is out, and we would have already recorded Return of the Jedi.
I'm excited for that one, you know.
Yeah, same. But that won't be out for another week and a half because I've still got to edit it, and hopefully I've finally kind of got it down to a T of how
It's too
long the videos need to be. Yeah. But yeah, thank you all for joining us. I really appreciate it. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.